I think Just Blue's game plan, for the most part, has to.
You know, I'm actually doing the thing that I hate watching the most, which is just dashing back and forth like an idiot. Also, if you parries there, you're not plus, buddy. It's not your turn yet. You'd get so many penalties. For what? Unnecessary roughness? Anyway, you want to see me unnecessarily rough someone up? That's what we're going to be watching. There was a monthly not too long ago in New England, and your boy went. He went. He didn't win, unfortunately. A couple of good players there that cheat. We're going to be watching an absolute spanking that I gave somebody, along with maybe one of the sets that I lost, just to learn a little bit of something, go through the process of improving together as a family. Mars whooping Steve's ass, part 75 million bajillion. Let's go. Whoop! You guys like watching Steve lose? I like beating Steve. Not my student. If this is your student, bro, you should get a new one, honestly.
This is one of the matchups that I think the Japanese players always said ZSS does really well into Steve. But I don't know.
Bro, I hate that. I work so hard. And I get no damage. Look at this. Listen, I've played Just Blue before. We've gone, you know, I think we've gone game 5 before. It's definitely been competitive. I've never lost to him, but it's been close. He's pretty good. However, this time I remembered his habits, and it was not close. And one of the big things that I tried to exploit against him is that he loves fishing for parry. This video is brought to you by Factor. Living a healthy, active lifestyle isn't very easy. Working, doing stuff with your family, managing your hobbies, and cooking. That's what we're gonna tackle today with Factor. Factor takes the stress out of meal planning. You just pop one in the microwave for about 2 minutes, give or take, and it's way better than succumbing to some kind of cheat meal that's gonna be terrible for you and not really leave you feeling refreshed and ready to go about the rest of your day. Factor is always rotating in and out new meals, some seafood, some calorie smart. They cater to a lot of specific diets, which I really appreciate. See, I've been losing a little bit of weight recently, and low-key, I kind of thank Factor for that, because when I eat a little too much. I got a bad time balancing my portions, but Factor, it all comes in just a pre-packaged, beautiful little scrumptious meal. And I can't complain about that, because it tells me exactly how much I should be eating for that meal. I'm trying to 100% Hollow Knight Silk Song. That game takes a while, but I got all that extra time now because I don't have to worry too much about spending like, oh, I don't know, a half hour plus cooking some meal that I'm probably not even gonna like with some ingredients that I don't even know how to pronounce. It's not a problem anymore. Thank you, Factor. That's you and me. If this all sounds good to you, if you're looking to save some time, some shmoney, head to factor75.com. Use code MarsFB50 to get 50% off of your first order and free breakfast for 1 year. Damn, that's a year? Sheesh. Code MarsFB50 to get 50% off of your first order and free breakfast for a year, or just look at the link in the description below. Makes it a lot easier. Once you go do that, I'll see you in the video.
ZSS does really well into Steve, but I don't know what they were talking about.
And what I just did there is a really big part of counterplaying Steve. So one thing that I wish everyone else had versus Steve, which is going to sound really weird, is a tether grab. It's a bit of a topic of debate on whether tether grabs in this game are good or not, but in a meta where Steve is kind of just mashing up tilt and walking towards you, having that little disjoint right there where I don't actually, like, you know, overextend and get hit by this up tilt makes this grab super free, which is very nice.
Mars is already starting to just like, you know when Mars just walks in and you
Can we talk about dash attack was probably the worst punish he could have gone for there?
He just doesn't get hit, it feels like, whenever he gets into that zone. Don't let him get into his zone.
Yeah, straight up just walked up and jabbed 3 times in a row. That might just set the tone for this set.
Damn. Look how high up I got by DIing the minecart up. Maybe if he jumped out earlier. This is the Steve that secondaries we fit. It's true. Also, I hit this combo like 2 or 3 times in this set. If this guy's your student, you need to tell him about DI, because you should not be getting down tilt, up air, up bead as just damage sequence. Often. This happened often.
To confirm that into a KO. I think Just Blue's game plan, for the most part, has to.
You know, I'm actually doing the thing that I hate watching the most, which is just dashing back and forth like an idiot. Also, if you parries there, you're not plus, buddy. It's not your turn yet.
Tell, you said it earlier, when he's playing really well, when he's flowing, it feels like the character is just constantly in motion. ZSS is like a mass of water rather than like a...
Also, just a bit of knowledge here. So he used his final iron block, so now I know it's time to get a little funky on him. He's off stage, he cannot minecart, he cannot down air. I should be getting out there. at least pressuring, maybe getting the edge guard if I'm lucky, but now I know that I don't have to worry about anything too crazy here. When I'm in this situation, I think there are two major things that I have to worry about. Rolling onto stage. A lot of Steves love rolling onto stage in this situation, or some of the higher level Steves, what they'll do is they'll drop down and start mining on their own blocks to try and get iron to get off the ledge a little bit easier. I took the safer of the two things and just tried to call out like, well, actually no, I chose to call out a jump get up, but it's no risk. I still can cover roll get up to some degree, at least without getting punished, right? It's all about mitigating how much risks I'm taking.
Disrupt that rhythm, maybe force him into a little bit stranger patterns of movement, the better you'll feel.
Ba-boom!
So far.
And you know, most of the time when I side B, I just kind of hope it hits. Minecart interactions are so inconsistent in this matchup. I've definitely talked about that before when I've like watched myself versus Steve, but like, yeah, like you could sometimes zero them out of the minecart if they space it a little differently and it hits the minecart. If it's too late, then you get hit by the minecart. If it's too early, then you have to like react really fast and shield or down B or something.
Does a really great job of getting around the 2-block structure.
But,
just not even allowed to breathe so far. Every time you even
another kind of important situation here where like, I'm whiff and grab here. I'm already locked into having to choose a defensive option because there's an actual train coming towards me at this point. Shielding is a little weird. I won't know if I will get grabbed by this minecart if I hard shield it. Even if I do manage to shield it, he can also try to go for something like kind of shield break stuff. So I chose to just jump and take the hit and kind of get out of there. And you know, surprisingly, Just Blue, he probably just thought that there was enough lag to punish me, but I did just jump and get hit.
Getting around the 2-block structure that Just Blue is trying to create, and that kind of pressure.
Okay, that's a little cringe, no? Look at this. My Zaire wins this situation every time. This is lining up for a headshot. Steve gets knocked out of the minecart. It hits the crafting bench, and my Zaire doesn't register. And I get hit.
Using the speed of ZSS so effectively to...
Honestly, the day that Steve players stop going for this brainless back air here is the day I start struggling versus Steve's. Like, dude, you all do this. Every single Steve player, they have to back air here. So I just slip in every time it works.
Ooh, nice grab. I'm surprised that you can tell Mars is maybe going for something other than the jab continuation. Now up smash.
Imagine trying to grab someone who's been spamming roll all game. Get real.
But now we're on last stock for Just Blue, so the pressure is just a little bit higher.
2-block high versus Zero Suit is trolling. You could just short hop over that, even if there's a platform there. Her short hop is the perfect height to go over the block and under the platform on PS2. Which is why they should stop going to PS2 versus me. But don't tell the Steve players about that.
Yeah, for you to dig out of, and you have wooden tools, and it's like netherite or something.
Yeah, you really don't have...
Now I am mashing hard because he doesn't have any minecart.
Of those irons, so that minecart on the corner, that anvil on landing, doesn't really have too much right now, just a stone block back in the inventory, and even...
So this is a nice little frame trap I really like going for, and this is another one of those like parts of the Zero Suit that nobody knows how to counterplay. And I'm not going to tell you guys. But like right here, like if I go for the up air at this height right here, very, very weird height. It's like a little bit above like battlefield platform is kind of how I think about it. Is that if you air dodge this at the very beginning of the up air, which is what most people will do, I just get a free like Zaire bear, or if you land behind me, I just back air you. I just did forward air because I don't think back air would have killed. It was the easier combo, whatever. Sue me.
Be taken away and we don't keep those on. Disgusting finisher. Mars catching.
Also, Just Blue did not hit any like crazy combos at all, and bro felt very uncomfortable.
When he is playing really well, when he's in his flow state, as you mentioned earlier, there are few players in the world that are more entertaining to watch.
Yeah, Mars just uses
footstool there, low key the best option I could have picked. Like right here, if I go left, I might get TNT'd. If I do a landing aerial on shield, I get footstool out of shield down aired. If he tries to swing with an up air, I just footstool. I just disengage from the situation because that's, you know, with Zero Suit, phenomenal disengager.
Fantastic advantage. And once again,
most of the time I just cover roll get up because I'd rather have Steve cornered. I've definitely mentioned this before, but a big part of fighting Steve is keeping him cornered. He is garbage in the corner. He has a lot of ways to get out, but once he runs out of iron, he does not. I guess I don't. Did I say he has a lot of ways to get out of the corner? He has like one really good one. Down tilt, up air, up B. Whoa, dude.
Back in the corner once more.
Yeah, any stage position you can get there is pretty good, but wow.
Weird. Dude, I thought I won way harder than this. I'm not going to lie.
Has covered it relatively well, not falling behind too many Steves in this instance, but also playing a character that in a meta of Kazuya Mishima's...
Holy spacing, my goodness. Look at this. Look at this absolute Zero Suit gamer. Oh, this minecart? I'm out.
In a meta of Kazuya Mishima,
Not even worried about it.
Yeah.
still persists on this extremely aggressive level. Couple of extra pummels, but still not enough on that up throw.
Yeah, it's close. Just Blue. Steve a little heavier than you would expect a lot of the times. So he does get to live.
Love F tilting people in the corner. Love doing it. Absolutely love doing it.
Finally be enough. 48% is not a ton of extra credit, and it's pretty easy for Mars to make that up if he just, you know, goes flow state for about 30 seconds again.
Yeah, I mean, the thing about
See, counter parry there with that down tilt.
And then is able to use that space to effectively get his own. Because 1, 2, 3, 4.
Ooh.
I know.
I could have upbeat, but I'm not that much of a Giga Chad. I would rather have a stock lead than a stock trade here.
I'm disappointed. I'm disappointed in you.
Yeah.
But I got greedy for this combo because I thought I could kill him. Like, this nair right here is like the perfect nair that you want to hit. Most DIs you can set up some type of ladder combo, or at least like get like 30 or 40 damage. But I hit the really good part of up air here. I fastball correctly. I think maybe I could have delayed this up air a little bit, or if I didn't, oh, you know what? This last up air should have been an instant double jump, and then I could have upbeat maybe.
Through the strip mine.
Yeah, and this is where the game gets really hard for Just Blue, because without mats, without these resources, Mars just gets...
Okay, like, so it's easy to say like, oh, Zero Suit's trash because I hit the Zair. Any Zero Suit player in the entire world who's ever played her for more than 3 games know this forward air never connects.
Really hard for Just Blue, because without mats, without these resources, Mars just gets to do
but hey,
like...
That isn't wooden tools or stone tools at the moment. Iron is really getting limited, and I don't think I've seen a dime in this game at all.
Yeah, I don't even think we saw one last game, which is...
He's like not
rare.
contesting me on the wall either. But I am doing a good job of mixing up whether or not I jump over it or if I try to break through.
And it means that
Which is, I think is an important part of the schmix-ups.
Not had a chance to breathe, not had a chance to mine, and not
Reaction
had a chance
dash
to
attack,
settle
what a
down into
gamer.
rhythm at all. When Mars is
What was that
like,
grab?
you
You're
said
garbage.
earlier,
It would never
Mars has
connect.
Incredible spacing, and that's 100% true. But the spacing has to be consistent for so long to not allow Steve to do
That was terrifying. I don't know. I don't think boost kick hits here, to be completely honest. You know what I should have done? Was just turn around, drop from the platform, back air. Maybe that's the move. I don't know, but I think it's cool that you can bury people on their own blocks. I didn't know you could do that.
He has like a burst to get out of here.
Ooh.
Finally getting up those diamond tools, and Mars is just chilling behind this entire and gets the up smash and the suicide after.
Is this a cool guy maneuver?
Mars is just chilling behind.
Insta up throw and to kill yourself? Like
and
low
the
key,
suicide
no? Like
afterwards
low
as
key?
well.
You are a bully? Yes.
Couple of extra hits on Mars, but just not enough to take it yet still. Back onto the ledge trap from...
Imagine getting hit by fully charged paralyzer on a neutral getup. What are you, trash, Just Blue? Oh my goodness. You are a bully?
I think that Mars's game plan into this set was phenomenal. He focused fully on, and I'm not talking like it's over already, but it is almost... lead.
Look at my reaction on the bottom right, though, when this catches me.
It is almost...
Yeah, okay, bro. Yeah, okay. And look at my reaction. We're going back to normal speed.
Insurmountable lead for Just Blue. That's the start.
Able to get grabbed, and Mars all day has just been grabbing everybody.
With ZSS grab!
Oh, my dude! Get red.
How much they're able to get grabbed.
This was just raw. Nice little... He put the backboard up for himself. That back air would have killed him if he didn't put the block up. And then just... Ooh, he's greedy for even drifting in here, to be completely honest. And then I read the air dodge, and I kicked him in the noggin, and then the game's over. Do you like getting glazed on commentary? If it's done right, yeah. I think early on, a lot of people thought that this matchup was like super free for Zero Suit, but no.
Yeah. But both of these players,
Especially after nerfs, I think this matchup is like
very
probably even, but I don't think it's in Rob favor. I think there's no world where it's Rob favor. But either Zero Suit slight wins or it's even. I'm also not as good versus Rob as I used to be anymore. I'm like very bad at like parrying the projectiles, and like I've missed so many like gyro grabs.
Yeah, I think Zomba also plays at a much faster tempo. lot of the people that Mars has had.
Also, how did that not grab? Hello?
So there's probably some growing pains, a little bit of adjustment time, and Zamba is taking perfect advantage of it so far. Finally, Mars gets one back, but you're still down a...
Is that a forward smash, by the way? What the hell was that?
Some growing pains, a little bit of adjustment time, and Zamba is taking perfect advantage of it.
Oh, side B. Would have Rob better characters? That's kind of just how Rob is. He can, like, out-character, like, basically every character in the cast, and then also kill you at, like, 0.
Just straight out of reach of the flip kick, straight out of reach of the side B as well.
Going all the way up.
Finally, Mars back with another
It's
one.
time for Scam.
1-1 game. It's not that much extra credit. It's definitely come back for Mars so far.
Well, the gyro is in hand for Mars now. But unfortunately doesn't get too much out of it. Oh, here we go. 3, 4,
Reset.
5, 6.
Up
On the top. Oh!
He just kind of let me have that, no? I was fishing for this up air so hard, and then he tried to parry it. Also, if he just DI'd left, he would never have died here.
Oh, here we go. 3, 4,
Reset.
5, 6. On the top. Oh!
Dude did not DI. Not very well, no. But, like, we were talking about, like, game design and shit earlier. I feel like Rob is, like, a perfect example of just, like, what the f were they cooking, bro? Like, he has really fast ground moves, really fast air moves, really good projectiles, like, 0 to death combos, like, great hitboxes in every direction. Like, every single thing that you would want on a character, Rob has. Like, he has a lot of very convenient moves, is the way I like to say it. He's got a hitbox for every single direction, and I feel like not a lot of people take that into account when they, like, talk about characters. Like, Zero Suit, when you're behind her, she doesn't have any convenient hitboxes, and when you're below her, she only has down air.
Asking for, like, game before Leo. Leo is like...
Last stock Mars is just absolutely monstrous. There's probably a statistic about it. Let's get Ryan.
Yeah, I don't know why I'd be turning up on last stock. Commentators are spitting with that one. No, dude. Zero Suit nerfs. I was gonna have a nasty 0 to death.
It's just absolutely monstrous. There's probably a statistic about it. Let's get Ryan last on the case.
I mean, oh,
I hit the nair way too high. I got so grieved.
Oh my god. No.
Are you dead? No, you're not.
Yeah, Mars dead. Yep.
Wow.
That was on me. I threw that game away.
Combo into a lot of, like, the big advantage. Oh no.
What happened? Did I SD?
Oh my god. Just keep going, bro.
A lot of the nairs that combo into a lot of, like, the big advantage.
Ooh.
Oh no.
You know what? We've seen a lot of beautiful stuff from Mars. We've seen a lot of that from Mars too.
There's the classic Mars SD.
Yeah.
It had to be here somewhere.
It had to be here somewhere. You cannot be that good of a player without.
I didn't realize I played like this bad.
And sometimes Mars goes.
I thought I was doing good.
Gyro almost exclusively, and has been hitting Mars. You can see the effects of that SD, kind of hard hitting, and a 3-stock into that game 3. Zamba up 2-1.
Why is Rob like this? Oh, holy shit. It's kind of crazy, isn't it? He's a very good character, and he's never been nerfed. That's the crazy part. You know, despite all of my complaining, I actually like Rob as a top tier. Compared to, like, Kazuya or Joker or, like, Min Min or sorry, not Joker, Kazuya, Min Min, Steve. He's so much, like, more, I guess telegraphed is the word. It's just a matter of if you can do anything about it. I could appreciate the fact that he's using, like, every move in his arsenal, but if I'm fighting, like, Game & Watch and bro's nair-botting the whole game, I'm like, boring, like, you know what I mean? Oh, hell yeah. I can't believe I lose this game. I should just start doing falling up here. He keeps falling for it. Do I win this? No, watch. Just keep watching. We're almost done. He's ridiculous, but in a fair way. Okay, I'm not going to call Rob fair. He can out-hitbox in every direction and out-character everybody and also kill them at 0. He's a broken character, without a doubt. But compared to, like, other characters that it could be, Rob is fine. Whatever. I don't hate Rob as much as maybe he deserves. I had a really hot start this game. What happened?
Really aggressive back on towards these.
Okay, this slow gameplay is really good for me, I've realized. When I'm just, like, crouching and waiting for him to commit to stuff is when things are going really well. So let me see, like, situations where I start losing neutral or I start giving things up. Nice, again, patient play there, not trying to, like, jump the gun on anything. Keeping my stage control seems to really be working. He almost slipped in with an up tilt, which would have been devastating. Didn't get a parry there, could have got an F tilt out of it.
wants this lead really badly. You can taste it.
Greedy is see okay. Punished for being greedy.
Been playing from behind for the entire set.
And I lost the Mario Party minigame.
That's a lot of rage.
That is a lot of rage. Mars went high. That could have been it.
No way.
Okay, I don't know why I forward smashed. It must have been a misinput.
Intentional forward smash, by the way. And instantly getting.
I can't believe that hit me either. I just died in situations that I just didn't expect to get caught in, and that's why I lost.
Winner stock here for Mars. But if he's able to keep this up, we'll go straight to
2 up tilts. Up air read. Like, oh my god, bro. I just made like massive reads for like 36 damage.
On the reversal there. Zamba's going to go straight up high past center stage. Up air is going to connect against it. Holding this corner.
Up air not enough to find the follow-up.
Oof. Maybe back air? I don't think so. This is a really hard one.
He's won a lot of neutrals in this last stock so far, but now Zamba gets his turn.
Just got hit by a straight air.
Yeah, Zamba really taking a lot from these straight hits, but Mars just not finding anything definitive.
Yeah, dude, this playing slow shit is awesome.
Neither player able to push their advantage too hard just yet.
Now I'm at kill percent, he's not.
Starting to near a fever pitch for this game, though. Both players getting very, very close.
I got hit by a lot of projectiles, which, I mean, I hope he stops doing them.
Down smash not going anywhere here on the jump.
Ooh, he's starting to throw out the very committal moves.
This is getting a little bit risky now.
Yeah, choosing to go super low.
Mars gonna go for it.
How did that paralyzer not hit, by the way? Holy.
Ooh, nice air dodge. And a nice grab on the gyro.
Quick catch right back and then just get rid of it. Why not?
Oh!
I wanted the sour spot, dude. The one time I want to hit the sour spot.
Mars gonna go for it.
Because sour spot would kill here.
Ooh, nice air dodge. And a nice
Dude, I thought I was such a genius. I hard read the shit out of this.
Get rid of it. Why not?
And I hit... The sour spot would have killed, and if he was grounded, it would have killed. It's weird. Whenever you want the sour spot or things to not work out, they just do.
Oh!
And dude, he didn't even almost die. He didn't even kill Spark.
Flip kick, not enough.
Shielding all the way through.
Ooh.
Also, yeah, like, again, this is insane. This is where I lost the set.
Oh, no. That's gonna be out smash again, and Zamba's gonna take it.
Yeah, I'm smiling because I know it's bullshit. Because I hard read him throwing the gyro at me.
Ooh.
Look, I start crouching. As soon as he picks it up, I wait for him to throw it. And I react as fast as I can. And it's not fast enough, dude. I hard read him so bad. And I was punished. Dude, when you play Zero Suit, you play a game of single digits.
Oh, no. That's gonna be out smash again, and Zamba's gonna take it.
Like, I wouldn't even consider that greedy. It was just a miscalculation, I guess. But I definitely will be going to more monthlies because I want my runbacks. I want more content. And it's good practice. Go ahead and like the video. Comment that down below. What should I be going to? Any majors coming up? Maybe I don't know about it. Maybe there's something in your hometown. I'm not going to go. Let's be completely honest. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. I'll see you in the next one.